first off, I'm disappointed with the result, certainly. And, you look down and you're playing against a great team in a great environment, so that's a special opportunity. I'm a guy that love basketball, love college basketball, and been a passion my entire life. So to play in places like this on Big Monday against Kansas, that's pretty special stuff. And but to not be able to come out with the win's frustrating. And then 16 turnovers. I think we shoot 16% from three. You feel like you had some good looks, or you had some blown possessions, and you're still kind of right there, and that's the hard part to swallow. I thought our team has been pretty resilient over the last 3 weeks. It's been a awesome stretch, because if you're a competitor, you want to play against great teams every night. But 6 straight games against teams in the top 25, that's a hell of a challenge. And again, you love that, but it hadn't gone our way. We're a couple possessions from us feeling really good about the last 3 weeks. But the facts are we're 2-4 through that period, and our team continues to fight and be resilient. And I thought we did that in stretches tonight. But hats off to Kansas. You knew they'd come out, playing with a lot of fire after losing in Morganton a couple nights ago. I thought they came out playing really sharp, shooting the ball well, and I thought we kind of stayed with it. Dan kind of got us going. We were struggling to score early. We struggled to score throughout the whole night, but it felt like we couldn't get – it was a lid on it early, and I thought Dan made a couple shots and just loosened it up and gave our team some confidence. And he knows this, and his ability, he's just scratching the surface. He's a terrific young player who's getting better every week, and for him to have a half like that in the first half to keep us in the game and give us a chance, I think that should give him confidence, and it's a good sign for the program moving forward.
Coach, you mentioned the struggles from three. What did you see Kansas doing, especially the adjustments they made in the second half that led to you guys not making one from beyond the arc?
Well, they switch a lot. And guys, they're the top 5 team in America. I mean, they're not going to be easy to score on, but they switch a lot. They bang a lot of stuff up with that. I did think we still got some pretty quality looks. I mean, I thought Kansas is terrific, but I thought we got some pretty quality looks, and thought we got some good quality looks against Oklahoma a couple nights ago. And we got good players. We're going to make them. It's just been a tough stretch offensively here over the last couple games.
Coach, Johnny Purvey finished with 23 points, 11 rebounds. What were you seeing from him that kind of got him going?
Well, I thought he got some. They converted really well off our turnovers. Again, those 16 turnovers were tough, and they converted those turnovers to easy baskets, and he got quite a few of those. Then he gets a couple threes. I thought the last 3 hit was a dagger. You play a pretty good possession. I thought we went gambling for one we shouldn't, and he makes one with 1 second on the shot clock. It's a big-time shot. It was a frustrating possession for our team, because I thought if we stayed in a little better position, we don't give that one up. But he's a terrific young player and shoots the ball really, really well. I think he got one on an offensive rebound, and he got one on that last possession. So obviously he had a nice night.
If someone told you you would hold Hunter Dickinson to 10 points and 6 rebounds, would you figure you might have won?
I don't know if I listen. Our guys did a nice job for the most part defending a lot of the actions that they run to get in deep catches. I thought we had some active hands. They threw some of those plays out of bounds, or passes got deflected. But we did a nice job. Getting him in foul trouble was helpful for us. But he's obviously a great player, and he was a big part of our game plan was how to defend him.
You mentioned your team's resiliency, and they got out to a 12-point lead in the first half. You guys come back and get the lead. What were the adjustments you guys made? What were the conversations in the timeout huddle to lead that comeback?
I don't think we did any massive coaching adjustment. I thought our game plan to defend them was pretty sound. Again, I thought we settled down and executed, played aggressively, and made good decisions with the ball. I thought we got really quality shots. I thought possessions where we made bad decisions, turned it over, or took poor shots, I thought we got ourselves in a little bit of trouble. But seeing the ball go in early really kind of helped loosen us up. to get us back in the game.
Coach, you emphasized rebounding after the last two games and how you were unhappy with the performance getting out rebounded there in the last two games. You looked down 40-29 tonight, 16 offensive rebounds. Just your thoughts there on those kind of numbers here tonight.
Well, I thought we gave up a couple really key offensive rebounds to them in the second half. They had 5 in the second half. And, you know, listen, a couple of them were guys making great plays on the board or taking advantage of our rotation. A couple of them we just don't clear out. I mean, shot goes up, we got inside position, and we just don't make contact, and the ball goes over our head. Those are the ones that I'm really frustrated with. But I do like to look down and see that we got 16 offensive rebounds. I thought we could have had a couple more.
Overall, this team's offensively in a little bit of a funk. Is it good to maybe have a couple extra days playing on a Monday to maybe kind of work on some things? And it feels like for the most part they're getting good looks, just not dropping frequently right now.
Yeah, I don't think we're in a funk. I just think we're not converting. But we got a resilient bunch. They don't pout. They don't put their head down. They come back to work every day. The funk word pisses me off. I don't think anybody that's watched our team play this year could say we've ever had a damn funk. We just ain't converting. And we've not converted layups a lot the last couple weeks. We've missed a lot of free throws and we missed some open looks. That ain't a funk. We'll convert them. We got good players, and they've stayed at it. I really like my team, and I'm proud of my team.
Dan, you got off to a hot start tonight, and then had a little bit of a rougher second half. Was it an adjustment they made, or just not the same?
Nah, man, I kept the same attitude with my team, and I didn't want to force things. In the beginning of the second half, I forced a little bit, so I tried to make smarter plays out of that and just played it within my team.
Saturday, Dan, wasn't your best game, obviously, but were you determined to come out and change that tonight?
I just came into practice. It's after that game, don't worry about it after the night after, the next day, get in the gym, get with my coaches, get with the team, and worry about the next game that comes up, and play hard. Just play hard for my team, and I know it'll be a good outcome.
What have these Big 12 environments done for you? How much does it cause you to grow and push you to grow and grow your confidence as a basketball player?
These environments are great, man. Blessed to be here. Thank God first. It's just I come in every day with my team and just grateful to be in the position I am, and I won't take it for granted. I'll keep coming in and working and keep succeeding.
Coach, Josh had 6 minutes there in the first half. Thought he had a great first half there. Early foul trouble, obviously, for you guys. 0 minutes there the second half. Got him in late. Was there something Kansas was going schematically that resulted in that minute change? Obviously, he's been playing great defense over the last few years and has been a key player there. But was there something that they did differently there in the second half to limit those minutes?
No, just I thought Dan was great. You know, and so he was, again, Dan kept us in the game. You know, Seamas did not have his best offensive night, but we're struggling to score and convert. And Seamas is a really important offensive player. Everybody that watches us knows that, not only to make shots, but to make good decisions and be a playmaker with the ball. And, you know, John Newman's John Newman. So it wasn't anything Josh did. I thought he'd have played more in the first half with John's style trouble. But we were just kind of in that position where you're trying to climb back in the game there the whole second half, and felt like every possession mattered and made decisions. And I don't always make the right decisions, but Josh didn't do anything wrong.
We got time for one more.
Coach Day dealt with some foul trouble tonight. How important was it for Jizzle to come into that second half and finish with 10 points?
I think Jizzle and Day, the combination of those two at point guard, I think we got the right guys. I think they are the right two guys for Cincinnati basketball at that position. They're both continuing to develop and grow at a really fast rate. They're rookies, both of them. We got 2 rookie point guards in the best league in America. They're the right guys, and they're continuing to come and grow. So when they have good moments, it doesn't surprise me. When they go through adversity or some challenging moments, it doesn't surprise me. That's part of the process. We got the right 2 guys, and Jizzle had some good minutes for us there in the first half.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.